Hello folks. Okay, this time it's a quick summary of quiz 5, so this will be the second to last of our quizzes. As usual, this covers pretty much everything so far, but it emphasizes the stuff that we've done recently. So it covers the first 10 weeks of lectures and labs and the Q&A sessions and discussion sessions and that sort of thing, with the emphasis on stuff that wasn't covered in quizzes 1 through 4. As usual, it'll be available for 12 hours, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. PST on Friday the 20th. And once you start it, you'll have 50 minutes to complete. Usual idea, questions are randomly ordered. Some of them have a bunch of different variations on the question that you might be given. And once you finish a question, you can't go back to it. So that's all pretty much exactly as in past quizzes. For this one, they're generally written answers or code answers. This particular exam is largely on testing and test automation, so questions on testing, questions on test automation, especially on things like the bash scripts that we've been using to or looking at to do testing. So especially that first one that we went through, make sure that you understand that reasonably well and how it works. We'll almost certainly have a few questions that look at applying that script or some variation of it to our demo program for the project. So do make sure you understand, hopefully everybody's got a pretty good idea of how that works by now. But again, the idea is going to be on testing and test automation, and the two primary tools that we have are our bash scripts and the demo program that we've been playing with. So you might have to read some C++ code, there might be some discussion of stubs and drivers, obviously some bash code that you're going to be reading or writing. So do make sure you're pretty comfortable with that. So for this one, it's 5 questions. They're all in the kind of 6 to 10 mark range. So a usual total of 42 marks overall. The rules are all the same as for the past few, so it's got to be your own work. You have to reference anything you find from someplace else. You're not allowed to collaborate with anybody, communicate with anybody. You're not allowed to give information or get information from other individuals other than the usual kind of static stuff. So anything that you haven't got from me, you pretty much need to include a reference for. And again, nothing's any different here than in our past handful of quizzes. And again, the usual collection of tech links if you need them. Again, by this point, everybody's done at least 4 of our quizzes, so hopefully. So I think we've got most of the kinks worked out. If anything comes up, get in touch with me. I'll try and be on or around as much as I can during the day that day. Fire me an email if anything comes up. And you, as usual, if you haven't noticed so far, the quiz tool does allow you to go over time, so you can wind up going over the 50 minutes. If there's something crucial that goes wrong, then it's fine to go over that time and let me know what happened, and I will try and assess it as best I can. That's pretty much the sum of things so far, and hopefully this one will go well, and we'll pick it up in quiz 6.